Hi everyone, welcome to Project of the Day. My name is Tobias and this is my YouTube channel. A channel dedicated to sawmilling, woodworking and small machinery surrounding this. Have you noticed? Lots of people like to give their opinion without actually have tested the thing they give the opinion about. I prefer to test everything and then give my opinion. So this is the lineup I have with sawmills or sawmill jigs, chainsaw mills jigs. I have 6 other sawmills also. And then you're probably gonna ask, why so many sawmills? I run a sawmill school here in Sweden. Today's video is all about the big ass saw, the Stihl MS881 with Logosol BigMill. When you mill a log like this, you should think about the crotch. You get nice grain in the crotch. But one other thing you must think about is the pith in the log, the center of the log that's going through. That you want the cut to follow the center of the log. Otherwise, for example, if we say this is the little exaggerating, this is the center of the log that going from one up and down, and if we start a cut like this, then we will cut the center, and we will get chunks of the pith in lots of the boards, and that will start to twist and warp the board. So the goal is always to make the cut align the center. So if we have the pith here and we start our board cutting them like this, then we get the slab in the middle that have most of the pith in it, and we don't have that one is usually going to crack and warp. But other logs, the slabs, will be really nice and straight. So now we need to decide where to make the first cut. And on this log, it's a little bit tricky to find the pith actually, because we have a limb here and we have one here, and here we have a center of the log here. So this is probably very twisted and not true. So I'm trying to look on the side of the log and around. So I'm guessing the center is, now we are just for height, is somewhere around here, is my best guess. So I think we should make the first cut on this side here, because we have a little bit more meat on the other side. So I think that's a good start. Then I'll take my level and make it in level on this side. So and then I have a spacer. This is 45 millimeters because that's how much the saw jig take up. So I take that against my line here. So, and just draw. There is where we should have it. Then we take this bracket, that should follow that line. And we want this. So. So, now we have this mounted on, and then we do the same thing on the other side. Then we put on the bracket, something like that. And we do the same on all four corners. Next step is to put on the guide rail. Then we take the saw. Gas. It's a big fuel tank on this saw. And some bar oil. And we should have bar oil in the other end also. As you can see, it's rather quick to change between the cuts, even if you didn't believe that in the beginning. This is really beautiful. Don't you agree? I think we're gonna have a new crotch coming up here. You're starting to see it here. Hopefully we can get them in the same slab. And we maybe get one more here. I think this is gonna be beautiful. Now we should reset for the next cut. I have the wrong screws because I lost my bit, so these are not optimal. So, remove these two. So, and then I have a template that is 3 inches. I just put it up and put this one here. Screw it down. So, and then I just remove this. So, and then take away this one and just drop it down. So it's lying flat on this one. So, and do the same thing at the other end. Then it's done for the next cut. So even that this jig look difficult to reset between cuts, it take 30 seconds or something. So really simple. The slabs start to get be a bit heavy, but when you can drag it, it usually works fine. Oh, let's see how wide it is on the, I think it's widest here. 41 inches. Up here it's 38, and in the short end it's just 24. Now it's starting to get really dark, so I can't continue filming, even though that I have big lights. But I hope you have got an insight how the BigMill works, and I will continue to go through all the mills I have with a short run out, and then I will have more like a review where I talk about pros and cons between different mills. And what's your favorite mill? Maybe something that I should get and try it out, or hopefully I can borrow it. I can't afford to buy a lot of sawmills. I have more than I can show off. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and down, or down, depending on how you like this video. And if you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me a lot. It makes it easier for me to borrow a mill so I can make a review for you guys. Until next time, bye.